Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and starting in this one, Austin Gomber.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go, and now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Jacob Wilson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Wilson wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. The other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gomber, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Coors Field. On the hill here today, Joey Estes. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Estes, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. A changeup missing. And a count even 1-1.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, Pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Swings and chases a low one there. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the 2nd from Denver. No score on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now, Shea Langoliers. Gomber back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Tolia hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2nd inning here. No score. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
One out. Runner at 2nd. Here's Miguel Andujar. Base hit, left center field. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Here's Michael Tolia.
First baseman, Michael Tolia.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tolia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Tolia back easily. And he takes a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
He goes down looking.
Batting 6.
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In the air, foul off first. Corrals it, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder.
Yasiel Fernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check on the runner, and he's back standing. Swinging a foul out of play. There's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Estes throws over. Tolia gets back easily. Tying run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Sam Hilliard. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses there.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And they're all loaded up.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Thought it could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So bases all loaded up. Jacob Stallings now. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Rockies leave him loaded. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Oh, sit him down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, Estrada. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Flied to left his first time. Ball one there. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Geloff leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, number 5.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And ball one.
Punch him out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. that one down the line. Sends it to Tolia. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Fouled off down the right side. Estes winds and deals. In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Gets down. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Just missed. In the dirt. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael
Tolia, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike. Throw to first. Jones back in on a dive. Two outs. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that is out of play. Rooker, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. First time up was a pop out. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Way high there, and it's 2-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan McMahon. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one out to right. Butler makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
A's leading by a run. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, Yaki
Got the left fielder.
Fernandez.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Sam Hilliard now at the plate. Walked his first time.
Sam Hilliard.
That catches the corner.
Nope, that's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gomber back to work. In the air, right side. Hilliard hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he's out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now a chance for Brenton Doyle.
0-1.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Smash down the left field line. Andujar puts it away. 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
So now the DH spot, Nolan Jones. 1 for 2. And that misses off the outside edge. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a foul ball. That's in there. 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they had their first base runner since the third inning.
I'd say a mistake
batting,
pitch in an
center fielder,
0-2 count.
Estee
Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Esteury Ruiz digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
Let's go, Rockies! Yeah, Rockies!
Ball
Ball,
one,
that's
no
out.
strikes. Swing and a foul straight back. Geloff aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Doyle makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 5.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got it.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Now it's the
Rockies.
shortstop,
The
Ezekiel
shortstop,
Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
And fouled off. This to third, Urshela. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Toglia.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Michael Toglia.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And there's a strike. Inside, just missed.
Nope.
The Athletics leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. Justin Lawrence gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Justin Lawrence.
And now here is Brent Rooker.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lawrence, 30 years old now, and he was born in Panama. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley up and loosening in the pen. Bird also getting ready. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah. He was late there. Strike 1.
2-1.
Inside. 3-1 now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
We got full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, right fielder,
1 down.
Lawrence
Next
Butler.
up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. McMahon calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Langoliers off of first with 2 away. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slow roller up the middle. Sends it to Tolia, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, Tyrone
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Tyler Ferguson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive. And there's a base hit.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder, Yahya.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Throws to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. He is struck out and he is walked. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0.
Now pitching for the
And
Rockies,
we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Kinley.
number 40.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in,
Leading
Tyler
off for the A's,
Soderstrom.
First baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Off the
Just
plate, ball
missed.
1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now here's Gio Urshela. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 5.
Jacob Wilson will hit next. Just a slow ground ball this time. Estrada handles, throws to first, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Ferguson back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
Full count, 3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
And here is Nolan Jones. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Fires over to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, it's the A's 2 and the Rockies nothing. Now on the bump, Jake Bird.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59, Jake Bird.
And the batter now, Brent Rooker. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Vodnik, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. That one found hard the other way. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay
Now
close.
batting, right fielder.
2 out,
Lawrence
space is
Butler.
empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
The count's full.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches.
Now
that was a
batting,
good at bat.
left fielder,
Well, wore him
Miguel
down after an
Andujar.
extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 2 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-1 is on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. First pitch just misses. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Tovar leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Estrada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score on a plane and set up another table for 2. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn to the furnace. Snowball hotel. I'm looking at dinner. The room up, we innocent, pack will be furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. And my Supreme 98 size 11, I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, the match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my prices, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been, a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood.